If my parents needs to find a phone number, they quickly grab a phone book and it takes up to 5 minutes to find what they need. In 10 seconds, I have the number using my phone. If my grandpa wants to get some fresh news, well, I have to buy him a newspaper at the gas station when we are getting gas. And that's the only reason how I know how the newspaper even looks like. Because if I need to get some news, I get up and check my Facebook, my email, or my favorite news sites. And I can do it wherever I want. And I can do it on my tablet without even getting out of my bed. Analyzing all of these things make me realize that when people say generation gap, it's a difference between us and the older people. As dictionary puts it, it's a difference of attitude between us and the older generation, as leading to a lack of understanding. I can certainly relate this. Let's review some example. Would not you agree that older generation are very well traditional, while us younger generation, we tend to have more relaxed on our marriages and divorces, and our parents, certainly our grandparents, they consider marriage to be a sacred or important institution. Why? Is this a conflict? So how do we bridge that gap? Should we become more well traditional, or shall they start to relaxing about marriages? So all these things are real, but not just in our minds. Our parents and certainly our grandparents certainly think that they have the right to tell us what to do or what to not, because they have many years of life experience behind them, and they just want to impart their knowledge to their children. But children do not always listen to them. They want to live their own lives. They want to make their own choices. They want to do whatever they want. So how should we bridge that gap? What should we do? They probably won't listen to us. But I believe that for every generation, there is a path that link for themselves, regardless of what previous generation thinks. I have researched on this issue, and here are some solutions that I want to offer to my generation. First, we teenagers belonging to Generation Z, those who born early in 2000s, we need to accept the fact that we have less experience. Now we have more experience using our gadgets, but gadget can only help us to make us smarter, but it cannot help us to make us wiser. Only wisdom can help us to choose right decision in our lives. Second, we need to win in ourselves. Desire to learn. It's been proven that just like a picture speaks 1,000 words, so they are living through an experience, living through knowledge sticks in our heads. So we need to accept that. We need to accept the generation, the younger generation. So I made a video. So these are your questions.
I admire that they are more flexible, more open for new ideas, and willing to change and accept new ideas.
I admire that how simple they live their lives without using the technologies these days, and how they work hard and cope up with everything.
They give very important advice on how to grow up and how to live your life.
Generation frustrates me sometimes because they're lazy and don't want to work hard, because things come easier for them than for the older generation.
Yes, many things frustrates me, like sometimes they want me to wear a different type of clothes from what I wear, and that frustrates me a lot. And sometimes they don't agree with my decisions, and they feel like that I'm not old enough to make my own decisions in my life.
I enjoy their excitement and enthusiasm.
Of new ideas, new concepts, they are willing to learn, they are willing to do things in a different way, and to do things differently. That is encouraging.
So let's start early to bridge the gap between us and our parents and teachers. Let's be the one to make sure we hear them, to use their experiences to benefit us and world at large. Thank you.